Rose, and this is the After Mask, the sassy little side piece to the Masked Singer. Thank you very much. And don't worry, we have everything the main show has got, except for the costumes, the dance routines, and a crew that can stay quiet during filming. Amateurs. Amateurs! What am I working with? Lots of you, an astounding amount of you, in fact, have got in contact with me about the amazing chemistry I had with somebody who recently appeared on the show. It's Big Dancing Carrot. Real talk, I actually caught feels. But it turns out they're not looking for anything serious.
Aww.
Thank you. More of that, more sympathy. Carrot, if you're watching this, I was hoping you'd help me see in the dark, literally and metaphorically. I don't actually know what I mean by that. But anyway, coming up on the show, we've got games, goofiness, and some very special guests. Plus, 2 unmasking interviews, guys. Woo! But first, let's recap a show that has been described as by the critics.
It's the Masked Singer semi-final!
Show 7 was a sensational semi-final, and our remaining Masked Singers did not hold back. Wolf was poor inspiring, Bear was totally fabulous, Bush was absolutely legendary, Pufferfish was particularly fantastic, and it was one shell of a performance from Dressed Crab. While acting royalty Richard E. Grant joined the celebrity panel, the Furtive Five became the top secret trio, as Bear finally exited stage left.
Take it off!
Who was only example, and we said bye-bye to Bush, who was only doof. Natalie Cassidy. Walford would be very proud. Bring on the grand final. Show 7, you frisky thing. Consider yourself recapped.
Earlier, I manifested Davina and Maya appearing on my sofa, all thanks to the power of positive thinking and me screaming, crying and banging on their doors until they agreed to come on the show. My guest list slaps so hard right now, it could be the landlady of the Queen Vic. Please welcome Maya Jama and Davina McCall. You know what, girls? You make me feel really good with your wolfing.
It was a bark.
Yeah, but barking and laughing. You always bark and laugh at me to make me feel good.
Yeah.
Previously on the Aftermath, we asked who knows Maya best and who knows Mo best. It's time to see who knows about everyone's favourite special recognition award winner. It's who knows Davina best, everybody!
Yay! Who am I going against? Because
baby girl, Mo is not here.
yeah.
So she wins.
So you're going
So I
against
just know her.
me!
Oh!
The other biggest Davina fan in the building.
Who's going to win?
Well, this is a question I'm going to
great.
ask you, Davina.
Great.
If I don't win, I think it's a bit embarrassing though.
But I mean, I'm a stalker of her.
You know what would make me really happy?
Go on.
If you drew.
Well, that'd be nice.
That's because you're a nice person.
You're
I'm
both
competitive,
winners.
so I really hope I
You're
win.
both winners
Yeah.
in my eyes.
Whoever scores the most points at the end of the game is officially Davina's BFF.
Official.
Yeah.
But can I just say something? I know loads of personal things about you that won't be in the questions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so you're just showing off now.
So I'm showing off that I actually know her.
Fair enough.
I know her secrets.
Okay, well, tell them all. Tell them all live on telly, please.
I won't do that.
That's a BFF for you, ladies and gentlemen. Maya, there's a paddle under your chair that you need to use. I've also got paddles
Loads of
because
them.
I'm playing. This is quite
But
hard.
how the hell? You
I don't have the answers.
You've got cards.
I don't have the answers.
You've got cards and paddles. How are you going to do that?
This is the thing. No one's actually registered how hard this is for me. Okay, question 1. What is the name of the band Davina formed when she was 19? Was it A?
I just want to say something.
Yeah.
I was 16.
Oh, so sorry. Somebody fire my producer for that one. Thank you so much.
It was probably wrong online.
A, bored cat. B, lazy bear. C, vulgar lizard. I think, okay, well, no, actually, ladies first. I'm going to let you go, Maya. Yeah, okay.
vulgar. I've heard you say vulgar a lot of times. Like you use it in your vocabulary.
It's a great word, vulgar.
Vulgar lizard. And I feel like if it was like a rocky band, that would be, or like grungy, it would be vulgar lizard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A little bit of this.
Yeah. Lazy bear. Like if you were like quite slow and you sang slowly, maybe that would be cool, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
You're not so
I
much
love
cool.
how this is the thing is Maya's now been on the show for 7 weeks. She is a detective.
Yes.
Bored cat. Kind of cool.
Kind of cool.
And if you're 16, like, I'm a bored cat. I'm so
what?
over everything because I'm bored.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very
Sick of
that
it.
energy.
It's like,
at
oh, mum,
16.
bored cat.
Ah, boring cats and dogs. Gosh, I don't know if this is right. I'm going to go with boring cat.
And I'm going to go with a lazy bear, I think, just because I am clairvoyant. Who's the
So,
winner?
you are Harriet.
Oh!
Because...
Sorry about it.
But what was annoying was your deduction was completely correct. It was a jazz band.
Right, okay.
And I did jazz covers.
I'm screaming.
And then when I was 18, I went to live in Paris. And I was a singing waitress in a jazz restaurant.
Question 2. When Davina took on the star in a reasonably priced car challenge on Top Gear, she finished immediately behind which celeb on the lap time leaderboard?
Oh, I don't even know this.
Okay, neither do I, because
Right.
I've never watched a car show in my life.
I mean, I don't even drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A, Jonathan Ross. B, Richard E. Grant. C, Lorraine Kelly.
Oh, you know, it could be any of these.
That's really hard. I don't know.
I just love him so much, Richard E. Grant. That's not to say I don't love Jonathan Ross, and I've never met Lorraine Kelly, so
Yeah,
the jury's out.
it could be any of them. I'm just going to go John Ross.
John Ross, I love how you call him John. Okay, and the answer is John Ross.
Wow.
There was no logic behind that.
Do you know, it rained.
No, same.
It rained and I skidded off the track.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Number 3, Davina once went clubbing wearing only a ballet dress and flip-flops, swimming costume and walking boots, or C, a nun's habit and stilettos. Now, the problem with this is
They could all
make
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, every single one. 100%.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just praying. I'm going for it. I'm praying that it is.
C is a great image. That's a good
I
image.
would personally really, really love to see that.
Yeah.
They probably all have happened
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah.
That's
If
the
you
thing.
go to Maya's Halloween party,
Oh
my God, yeah.
please can you wear that?
Can I just say, I would
have it
never
instead.
wear flip-flops.
Listen, maybe that is the least believable, isn't
Davina,
it?
Oh,
you
sorry
are
for
not
that.
allowed to
Sorry,
help.
she is too sexy. I'm going to go with swimming costume and walking boots because she goes to Ibiza, places like that. That's a very, respectable outfit.
I agree. I agree. What is the answer, please? Maya is absolutely.
Can I tell you when this
right
was?
Now.
It was in the 80s,
Love.
and it was a neoprene, neon green swimming costume and Timberland boots.
Sexy.
Davina McCall, everybody.
For you.
We're still going. I just want everyone's hat for Davina.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Okay, according to a November 2019 tweet, what is Davina's guilty pleasure? A, a Rustler's microwavable double-decker burger. B, a beef and tomato pot noodle. Or C, a Greg's sausage roll. I know the answer to this.
How? Go
Because
on.
I know, because she's accidentally said it to me. So I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, beef pot noodle, and it is a sausage roll.
It's sausage roll. She loves Greg's.
I love them
Oh
too.
my God.
No, it isn't.
Wow.
Two BFFs in the
Yay!
building.
I'm
No,
not-
she's not even high-fiving me.
That's
No
my
one is.
dream come true.
I don't want to be a part of that, actually.
Maya,
That's what I wanted.
During a pause in recording caused by somebody emptying a bag of frogs backstage, don't know where I got them from, I managed to grab Richard E. Grant, guest judge extraordinaire, to have a sit on my sofa. There must be some sort of mix-up because my sofa is currently blessed with a man who is literally nominated for an Oscar. Richard E. Grant is here! Wow. How are you going to go about your guessing tonight? Because everybody has different strategies. What's Richard E. Grant's strategy?
To get everything wrong.
Yes. Okay,
I think
perfect.
that's the best strategy because then if you do get one flukish right, then it's like winning the lottery.
You are actually a great music lover, aren't
I
you?
am, yeah.
Would you ever do the show?
Never.
Why? That is something that someone who definitely would do the show would say.
Yes, exactly. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm now going to guess Richard E. Grant for every single Mars Singer character for the rest of time.
Okay.
If you hypothetically
Yes.
said yes, what would be your opening number? What would be the song that you would sing first?
It would be The Impossible Dream because I can't sing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't actually know that song. Is that bad?
You're too young.
People are doing gasps in the audience. Someone sing it for me. Adam. Richard.
Yes, you see, he's obviously old enough because this is a musical from Man of La Mancha in the 1970s.
Richard, are you ready to play my game, This or That?
I am ready.
All you have to do is answer.
These are like witches' shoes.
Yes, I'm a witch as well.
Yeah.
You can borrow these after.
They're too big for me.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, Richard, let's play This or That. Here we go. Cats or dogs?
Cats and dogs.
No, too late. You said cats, and that's a man after my own heart. Read a book or watch a movie?
Watch a movie.
That's exactly the right answer. Always early or fashionably late?
Always early.
Taylor Swift or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Funny Girl or Hello Dolly?
Funny girl.
Oh, Greg's or McDonald's? Have you ever even been to either of those places?
No.
No. And that's the answer I expected from Richard E. Grant.
No.
Netflix or
What are they?
YouTube? What are they?
Yeah. Oh, they do vegan sausage rolls.
They do vegan sausage rolls.
That's how I know about them, because I read that somebody had invented vegan sausage rolls called Greg's.
Oh, yummy.
Are they?
Yeah, really good. I'm going to bring you one.
Full fat sizzling pig.
Yeah, no, it's a fake pig. It's like a full fat sizzling fake pig.
I don't want fake pig.
Okay, well, I'll bring you a real one. Netflix or YouTube? Hard one. Ooh, really grappling with
Netflix have paid my salary, so Netflix.
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 You know what? Anyone who pays our salary wins. We love
Netflix.
that. Never listen to music again or never watch a movie again.
Oh, that's too brutal. Never watch a movie again.
Getting nominated for an Oscar or meeting Barbara Streisand?
Meeting Barbara Streisand.
Yeah! Richard E. Grant, everybody! Earlier, I snuck into the most restricted area on set. And no, that is not Jonathan Ross's dressing room. After a stern email from my agent, that is now a restricted zone for me. But I did, in fact, sneak into the Masked Singer Talent Corridor. Watch this. Through these doors is the part of the studio that only the biggest cheeses in the production team are allowed in. Literally, no one can go through here. Not even Joel Dommett, but of course, Harriet Rose is on top tier priority list, so I'll be heading. Hello. Oh my God, I actually got in. Liz is here.
Come on, in you come.
You have literally the most secretive job in TV.
Yep.
Can you explain to me how you keep the secrets year in, year out, and you don't let anything slip?
Basically, when we start the casting process, as soon as they're booked, they get given a code name.
Yeah.
That is not their character name. So we have
Code within a code.
a code within a code. So by the end of it, once we've cast the full show, we have 24 secret names in our head to remember.
So do you ever actually completely forget what they're really called? And
Yeah,
just
from
remember
the day-
original code name?
Yeah, always. So how it works, the talent team, we always work. So we have secret WhatsApp groups with every cast member. That is on there. That's their code name, not their character name.
Yeah.
So from the second they're booked, we never ever call them by their actual name. It's always their code name. When we come to studio, we flip over to their character names just because we're visually seeing them.
Yeah.
But we never ever say their names. Not once, touch wood, have ever slipped up and said a name, because it's in there, it's engraved. Because listen, we've got two jobs. That's keep them a secret, get them on the stage. I mean, there's a lot more than that, but if we break it down.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Okay, but my real question is, can I join the talent team? Because I'll tell you one thing about me. You could tell me your name, in 5 minutes I've forgotten it. So
but you're perfect. Absolutely, that's ideal. That's what we look for.
I don't remember my friends' names, let alone
This is
people
good.
I've met once. So I think I'd be perfect.
You are perfect.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
in,
you.
you're in.
Do the singers rehearse their vocals and choreography in their dressing rooms? Because obviously they can't just like wander around and be...
Yeah, so before we get to studio, we do all of our rehearsals on Zoom. So they pick all of their own songs.
Yeah, that's so fun.
We take them away, we get to clear them, we'll do all the boring bits. Then we rehearse on Zoom so no one ever sees them. If they want face-to-face, we can do that in a top secret location.
It must be a logistical nightmare making sure that these people are not discovered, because when they're outside of costume, they have to travel a little bit, don't they?
Yeah.
And how do you get them from one place to the other?
So basically, Can we walk down there? Yeah? Come on.
Tell me.
So basically, when they arrive out the back, they have a balaclava,
Yep.
a visor, rubber gloves, black rubber gloves, and they all wear one of these hoodies. So it's the Don't Speak to Me hoodies. So nobody tries to talk to them, nobody interrupts us when we're walking with them. They literally get out the car there, come into this area and go, oh, and here's someone right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it actually is someone.
It actually is someone.
Who is it? Are we allowed to show?
Oh my gosh.
I can't talk to you.
Oh my God.
I feel excited.
So do I.
You have just seen something that no one is allowed to
Oh my
I'm
God.
talking about Joel Dommett isn't allowed back here. Oh my gosh. It's big Joel Dommett. It's massive Joel Dommett's head. By the way, Snail is, I think, potentially my favourite costume.
So pretty.
Yeah, he's literally got hair. It's probably nicer than Joel Dommett's actual facial hair.
Yeah. Right, we do have to go now because we are starting to do so. I can see stuff emerging on the screen.
Yeah.
And I know that we need to start getting people out, so...
Get the hell out.
Thanks, guys.
Get the hell out.
We love
Get the hell out. We love you, Liz. Get the hell out. Get the hell out.
Guys.
Earlier on, up-and-coming presenter Joel Dommett and I got hold of some exclusive clues for our final 3 Masked Singers. My next guest is known for his brightly coloured suits, jolly demeanour and impressive presence. No, it is not Santa Claus, I'm afraid. It's Joel Dommett, everybody!
Guys, it's almost like you've rehearsed that
And
previously before I came in the room. Excellent work, crew.
Excellent work. I've never seen Santa wearing leather, to be fair.
Well, you haven't met Santa on a weekend.
That's so true. Joel, the Aftermask has been, hate to say it, but we're getting to that point in the series where my show's getting taken a little bit more seriously than yours.
Yeah.
Because we've been given some exclusive clues that you don't have
What?
on your show.
What?
They are about our trio of Masked Singer finalists, and I was wondering if you would like to try and decipher them with me.
Yeah, I would love to decipher.
Amazing. We've
Yeah.
managed to get hold of an X-ray of each character, which seems intense, but this show's intense.
This is great.
It might give us a hint of their identity. So let's take a look at our first one.
Guys, I didn't even realise there was a screen there.
Yeah.
I've been there the whole time.
As you can see, we are looking here at Pufferfish. So what can we see here? We can see,
Handcuffs.
which suggests
Some sort of lawbreaker or law person.
police,
Police.
drama,
Drama
potentially.
or absolute kink fiend.
Yeah, kink fiend is definitely on the top of my list for this. Handcuffs.
Yeah.
This person is a singer. This
Yeah.
person knows how to sing. This person potentially is been in musical theatre, because I feel like they might not be a professional singer. I feel like I'm pushing more towards theatre.
You think musical theatre?
Chicago, locked up. What about if it's the murderer in Chicago? Someone who has played Velma Kelly.
That is a great shout. And
Who
but I
has
do
played?
get the vibe. When I see Pufferfish, I get the vibe of someone who knows how to sit on a chair backwards. Do you know what I mean? And that is Chicago through and through. Sit on the chair backwards. Let's talk to you about some crimes. I've never seen it. I assume that's in it.
I've never seen it.
Next one, let's have a look. A Christmas tree in crab's hands.
Oh, that's
Dressed
I
crab.
don't know why, but that's very jarring to me. That
Yeah.
giant crab claw holding a Christmas tree. Is this somebody with links to Crimbo?
Yeah.
Do they have a Christmas single, perhaps?
Good
They are a
shout.
definite singer.
Absolutely incredible singer.
Saint Nick is obviously, Santa is Saint Nicholas, Saint Nick. So is it somebody called Nick?
Or maybe it's someone called...
Nicolas Cage!
There's so many layers to this show,
Yeah.
man. People don't even know.
Okay, is it someone who's turned on the Christmas lights somewhere? That literally means it could be
That's
any
true.
celebrity that's ever existed.
That is true. Only last year did I turn on Christmas lights for the first time.
Where?
In a place very close to my house, in a small hotel.
That's a bit grim.
Thank you. They just asked me, and I don't really like the hotel, so I said yes.
The local Holiday Inn.
But you
was-
like, that's
the
it.
lights were
That is
blinging.
basically that, and it was fantastic. I felt very excited.
Up next we have wolf with a what looks like a
Glass.
magnifier. Oh, Through the Keyhole, could that be?
Oh.
Which was a show I was a runner on.
Were you
Beginning of
really?
my career.
Well,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
So is it me behind the mask?
Oh my God, that would be great. And you've got quite wolfy hair.
Yes.
He's like quite a sort of, it feels like quite a sort of 80s, 70s, 60s star. Like a
80s, 70s, between 50s and now
yeah.
star.
Someone who's just like, hey, I'm cool.
I'm definitely down here.
Wolf feels like the kind of person who was stud.
Muffin.
Stud muff.
Okay, quickly though, it's not me, so we do need to think, is it Sherlock? Detective? Is it someone who has been on Through the Keyhole, the show? That is a good one.
Someone who's played a detective, someone like Benedict Cumberbatch keeps on coming up this series. It's almost certainly not him.
Yeah.
Someone who's Martin Freeman. I'm trying to think, like, I feel like he is like someone who's in like Duran Duran, someone who's in like, you know, those sorts of legendary bands of the 70s.
100%, I agree. I
That's
think
what
we're
it
on the
feels
right
like.
path. You are very close to these people physically and physicality.
Yes.
What does Wolf smell like?
Oh, he smells like sort of like an 80s musk.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He smells like someone who could do whatever he wanted because social media didn't exist.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Someone who's just lawless. Feels like
Lawless.
Yeah, he's got a good.
Do you think he rides a motorbike?
Definitely.
Yeah, 110%. 110%.
Definitely does he ride a motorbike.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I'm afraid Joel has to go now.
What?
I'm sick of this. What have you got to do? Host a show? I have heard on the rumblings that your show might be getting cancelled, but mine's being
This one's gonna.
Joel Dommett, everybody!
I love this show.
We love
The
you!
After Mask.
Is it me, or should The Masked Singer be renamed The Unmasking Interview with Harriet Rose? Because I feel that that's the main thing people care about, right, guys? Just the one. My first interview of the night was with the legendary Bear, having slipped past security very impressively, posing as Joel Dommett's aromatherapist. I managed to catch all the drama unfold with the unmasking backstage. Here we go. Bear is going to be revealed, and my final guess was Miriam Margolyes, because she's the only other person that I know. Oh, it's example. It's not Miriam Margolyes at all. Real name, Elliot. Also, must live in Australia and in the UK. It's Bear, everybody! Examples in the building! How are you feeling, babe?
Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it?
I know, you look very,
I
very...
don't really. I look extra good with my tiny head in this massive outfit.
I'm not going to lie, your outfit is very slay. Did you pick it yourself?
They gave me a few options. They presented me some character options, and
Yeah.
I just thought this was the one.
Well...
And I should have picked one of the other ones that maybe a bit cooler. I mean, in terms of temperature.
Oh, I see, because
This
this
is-
is very cool.
It's
slay.
absolutely roasting in here
Is it?
all the time. Yeah.
But do you think your family watching at home are going to be like, that's a giant teddy bear on telly?
Yeah, I mean, like so when I watch it with my kids, I'm not going to tell them who's who. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone, my close family and friends will know from my the boom of my voice.
Boom.
I think now when they watch it back, and then even though I'm putting on loads of voices and doing loads of different genres, they'll go, that's actually quite obviously him.
But the thing is, we saw a very different side to Example.
Yeah.
That final performance was very moving, actually.
Thank you, yeah.
It had a bit of a moment backstage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like I'm known for dance music.
Yeah. But you've done it all.
But I've done 8 albums, and across that, there's been every genre, and I've done a bit of grunge, and I've done a bit of heavy metal, and obviously the drum and bass, and I rap over of garage music and house music and techno. So
You can do it all.
No, I'm just saying I'm quite versatile, but I also just love theatre and theatrics and impressions and voices. So this show is a real nice opportunity to do all that, you know?
Play with it. Well, to be honest, I'm the worst guesser in the whole history of the show. My guess for you was Miriam Margolyes, because she's the only other person that I know has dual citizenship in the UK and Australia, because that was a lot of what the clues were about. So it was a big shock when you took your mask off.
Yeah, well, I still meet people now, and they're like, when did you move to Australia? I was like, I've been there 6 years.
Yeah.
They're like, but I saw you last week. I was like, yeah, fly back and forth.
Yeah, and you look nice and tan, so it's
Thank
working
you.
out for you, babe.
Yeah, it's working out for me. And there's no traffic over there as well, and it's nice weather, you know, so...
It's always sunny.
But it's worth flying back for the Masked Singer, definitely.
Before you go, why no kangaroo? Why a bear?
They didn't give me a choice.
Oh, well, there we go. I don't want you to see who's coming up. So, example, thank you so much,
right,
babe.
cool. Right,
Thank
bye.
you, mate. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, for the first time on the show, guys, I'm going to tell you who I think Bush is. Finally, I actually think I might have got one right because today, watching this person live, I had a flash of an idea because I recognised the voice. I think it is Natalie Cassidy, aka Sonia from EastEnders. Let's watch and find out she's being unmasked right now. Oh my God, guys, it's Natalie Cassidy. It is Natalie Cassidy. Wow. She's the only one I actually got right. Can't believe it. Obviously, Sonia from EastEnders loves the trumpet. Natalie Cassidy plays Sonia from EastEnders. I do my research. Bush is in the building! Natalie Cassidy, can I?
How are you?
Oh my God, you are amazing. How are you feeling?
Yeah, brilliant. It's just been such fun. Such a laugh.
I've got to tell you.
Go on.
I've been watching this show since the beginning. Never once have I guessed it. Today, I watched your performance. I screamed. Someone came in and thought there was something happening because I'd screamed so loudly I knew it was you. I heard your voice and I was like, oh my God. I've never been happier in my life.
They didn't get it?
Well, I did.
Well, I'm very proud of you.
Tell me, was it easy or was it well hard?
It was well hard.
It was well hard.
was
No,
well
seriously, tell me a little bit about
No,
your
it was very
experience.
nerve-wracking for me because
Yeah.
I'm not a singer. So it's
You
right
fooled
out
us
of
because you sounded fab.
Oh my God. But no, it was very nerve-wracking. I feel like I've challenged myself doing this.
Yeah.
And it is just so fun.
Yeah.
And because it's something I don't do, it doesn't really matter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So there was no pressure and I just kept going through and I thought, I can't believe it. I just kept going and going.
Everybody loved you.
Yeah, well, it's the Bush effect, you see.
The Bush effect. That's what we hear.
People love my Bush.
People love your
They do,
Bush.
yeah.
And we will forever. I'm not going to lie. You've won Best Actress at the Soap Awards before. Is this better or worse?
I'd say that is a very brilliant thing to do, but this is on a par. It has been really, really fun. Honestly.
And you got to the semi-finals.
It's ridiculous.
Unreal. I mean, how does it feel to have got further along than actual singers?
No, it's just, that's what I'm saying, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid. But I think it's about the character. It's not just a singing competition, is it? It's a guessing game. So.
It is. What was it like being Bush? Like
No,
that
it was
being
the best.
Yeah, I do think
Because she was really... I
Jiggly
sort of
joggly.
made her quite nervous character and
Yeah.
she was quite sweet and sort of a bit erratic and all over the place.
Yeah.
And I'm going to miss her.
Did you really method it? Did you sit in a lot of bushes or?
No, I didn't do that.
It's a shame.
Let's
You
not
could've
beat
really-
around the bush.
Oh, Natalie Cassidy, everybody! It is time for me to officially guess the 3 remaining masked singers. Are you ready? Sorry for singing that.
Okay, Harriet, for the final time, who do you think is behind Dressed Crab?
Dressed Crab is a kooky one for me because I saw a clue about Mika. So I've really reached the end of my ability to be able to guess, and I just Googled who's collabed with Mika. Pharrell Williams came up, so I thought, why the hell not?
Perfect. Okay, how about Pufferfish?
Pufferfish, now this has got a little more thought in it, okay? There was links to Disney with Pufferfish, right? And also a very heavy influence from the music Chicago. Just in case we can't use that, Chicago. Jazz hands. And guess who has been in Chicago? None other than punk pop princess Ashley Simpson. So I think it could be her behind the mask.
And finally, who's behind the mask of Wolf?
I'm sticking, I'm not twisting. Marty Pello from Wet, Wet, Wet.
Why?
Because it's sort of giving 80s rock, it's giving glam rock, it's giving energy, it's giving more passion, more energy, more passion. So I just think it's him. That's my final answer.
Okay, well, we'll find out if you're right next week.
We will. That's it for this week's After Mask, everybody. But before we go, we've got just a little bit of time to see what you crazy cats have been saying about us on social media. Let's have a look. Oh, the aftermask, more like the laughter mask. That sounds about right. Keep that canned laughter coming. You guys laugh way too much. Seriously, calm down. Actually, that's true. You guys need to shh. Yeah? That's better. Wow, you actually listened to me for once. What else have we got? Loving this series of The Masked Singer. Aren't we all, guys, right? Yes, that Harriet Rose character has got to be... Guys, I am not a character. This is my real face. I've got nothing to do with Rick Astley. He's gonna... Let's have a look at another one. Harriet, I miss you. Who's that from? Forget vitamin A, let me be your vitamin Bay. I only know one person with lyrics like that. At Big Dancing Carrot, I knew you'd come back! My vitamin Bay is here. Tune in next time for all the reaction to the Masked Singer Grand Final. That means 3 unmasking interviews with our final Masked Singers. I can't believe it. Until then, text me when you get home, okay, babe?